The GIPF has invested a total of $550 million in 16 unlisted companies in the Erongo region. Etosha Fishing is one of those companies and received $27 million in the 90s. However, business has not been rosy for Etosha Fishing because of the moratorium on pilchards. The company had to come up with innovative ways, including importing pilchard to process in its cannery.
What this did is jobs were maintained, the infrastructure is still there, but it also introduced innovation because we needed to continue operating. We now have canned horse mackerel, something that would have had to happen at some point in the future, but it happened almost immediately.
There were times when we thought the lights would dim completely, especially when the quota for pilchard was suspended due to overfishing in the water and also maybe to climatic changes and all whatever it may have caused it. It has been able to pay dividends, but as I say, they had to re-engineer themselves.
Neoma stated that the initial investment has been returned, but there are some other projects that have had trouble.
When you have a lot of investments, there are those that yield well, there are those that yield middle, there are those who may not do it due to one or the other factors. Like now, it's a very high risk period because of the pandemic experience. The markets have been depressed one way or the other, and I was talking about supplies even getting it tough to bring in. But generally, what we look at is the trend generally. It has been an upward trend, and we have enjoyed good results overall.
Neoma and the GIPF board also visited Winsalt, where the fund has $7 million invested in this fully Namibian-owned business. The company manufactures a variety of nutrition blocks from local raw materials for the global agriculture industry.